house!
The movie begins in 1976, with paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren examining the Amityville haunting. During a seance, Lorraine has a horrifying vision of a demonic nun and witnesses Ed's impending death. Shaken by this experience, she becomes hesitant about taking on future cases. Meanwhile, in Enfield, England, single mother Peggy Hodgson and her 4 children begin experiencing strange occurrences. The activity centers around her daughter, Janet, who starts sleepwalking and hearing eerie whispers. Objects move on their own, doors slam shut, and Janet finds herself transported across rooms in her sleep. The situation worsens when Janet begins speaking in a deep, gravelly voice, claiming to be Bill Wilkins, an elderly man who once lived in the house. Terrified, Peggy seeks help from the media, and reporters document unexplained events, including furniture moving and Janet levitating. News of the case spreads, attracting the attention of the church, which asks the Warrens to investigate. Skeptical but curious, Ed and Lorraine travel to Enfield, joining paranormal researchers Maurice Grosse and Anita Gregory. The Warrens conduct interviews and try to understand the force haunting the Hodgson family. Janet's condition worsens, and the family hears knocking sounds responding to questions. Ed captures recordings of Janet speaking in Bill's voice, revealing that Bill died in the house, sitting in his chair. However, Lorraine feels that Bill is not the true source of the haunting. Something more sinister is at work. The hauntings escalate. Janet is physically attacked, furniture is thrown, and she is even transported from her room to a locked space. The Warrens start to believe the case is genuine, but then a recording surfaces showing Janet faking an incident. This leads to doubts, and the church decides against intervening, leaving the family without help. Feeling defeated, Ed and Lorraine prepare to leave, but Lorraine reflects on Bill's cryptic messages. She realizes Bill was actually a pawn, being controlled by an inhuman presence, Valak, the demonic nun from her vision. Racing back to the Hodgson home, they find Janet about to jump out of a window, completely under Valak's control. Ed rushes in to save her, but is nearly thrown out the window himself. Lorraine enters just in time and confronts Valak, remembering that knowing a demon's name gives her power over it. She shouts Valak's name and commands it to return to hell, successfully banishing it. With the demon gone, Janet is freed from its control, and the house becomes peaceful. The Warrens say their goodbyes, assuring the Hodgson family that the nightmare is finally over. Back in the US, the Warrens add a haunted object from the case to their artifact room, sealing away another dark presence. The film closes with a reminder that the Enfield case remains one of the most well-documented hauntings in history.